Once upon a time, in a quaint little county, nestled among rolling hills and towering trees, there was a small, picturesque city called, no, not San Francisco, but Cambridge. I'm sure you've heard of it, as its university is ranked number 5 in the world. But this is not a story about that. This is a story about 5 friends meeting up in this magical city to have what would turn out to be the most picture-perfect birthday trip of their lives. Now, to start a trip like that on a good note, you have no other choice but to begin with a nice girl's brunch. There's a subtle art to the perfect birthday brunch. You must start with a refreshing birthday mimosa. Of course, you can't miss out on the avocado toast and the delicious English breakfast. And after all the above have been taken care of, you can finally have your warm cup of coffee. Last but definitely not least, you can't forget about dessert. And what's better than warm cookie dough accompanied by ice cream? In fact, I wish I had one right now. And that's a wrap on the perfect birthday brunch. Now, part 2 of our story is what every girl loves to do, or so I'm told. Shopping. So off they go for a birthday treat in the vintage stores of Cambridge.
I love to wake up in the morning, but keep dreaming without warning the day is gone.
Meet Rachel, another character in our story. Rachel is the brains behind this operation, with a love for sustainable fashion and an eye that scouts the most unique pieces among the clutter. Flea Vintage is the place to be. I mean, look at her. I know a happy customer when I see one, and this girl sure is ecstatic with her purchases. There's really nothing better than the warm feeling you get in your heart when you stumble upon winter markets. You know immediately what to expect. Lots of stalls with their vendors equipped with their brightest smiles, waiting to welcome you in their world of wonderful treats, hot chocolate, and sweet delights. And needless to say, the skating ring
I'm closing my eyes. I'm lying
looks familiar.
to
You know the struggle.
I'm lying.
Trying to put on skates for the first time in what feels like forever is a unique kind of struggle. One that reminds you of all the fun that comes after that. Sure, deep down you know your feet are going to be killing you after this, but you've forgotten about that for now. All you can think about is the freedom you're going to feel once you're on the ice.
Getting closer. Oh.
Look at them having fun. I mean, they sure do look like they could use some help, but who am I to judge? Oh, I think the little one is getting the hang of it. Never mind. All jokes aside, there's magic in trying out something new or something you haven't done in a long time. You get to experience the same excitement you had when you were young, when the world was yours to discover and everything was a new adventure. And that's a rare feeling worth chasing as you get older. Cue the fun cinematic montage.
You remind me of a girl I knew when I was young. The way you take your little sips when you're out lying in the sun. So come and find me if you wanna have some fun.
The next part of our story has a different tone. There's nothing better than a park in a small English town. The colors of autumn paint a picture reminiscent of a classic Bob Ross painting, leaving you wondering, is life this beautiful all year round here? Friends meeting up for an afternoon catch-up, surrounded by nature that begs to be witnessed. But the beauty of Cambridge doesn't stop in its parks. It's in the buildings themselves. Buildings that stand tall, castle-like in their architecture, making you feel like you yourself are part of a fairy tale. The friendly neighborhood barista preparing your morning coffee. The local stores that look like they've come out of a Hallmark movie. The indoor pool for the brave to exercise, shielded from the winter's cold. It might be small compared to the larger cities, but its character and whimsical nature transform this place into one that once visited will never leave your mind. An ethereal spell is cast upon this city, and in return upon you once visited. An echo of its beauty lingering in your brain even when you depart. And of course, what's a birthday celebration without a little bit of dance and music?